fun going up here, but there's drop-offs on either side. Serious drop-off.
Wow.
How do we turn around once we get to the top?
I don't know. There's space up there, I'm sure.
Wow.
So having spent 3 days in the Clare region exploring the Clare Valley as well as the historic town of Burra, we're now on our way to the southern Flinders town of Wilmington. Our plan is to base ourselves there for the next several days exploring that region. On the way to Wilmington, we'll be passing a number of little outback towns.
When you're in these regional country areas, another beautiful thing that's coming up is silo art. Now, many of you in Australia will know what I'm talking about, but for those of you who are overseas, come check this out. So when you come into these farming areas and you get silos, and you all know what a silo is. If you think about it, a silo is a really good piece of real estate if you want to do advertising. But instead of advertising, what they do is they have this art which attracts tourists. Check that out. It's not so much four-wheel driving that we've been doing the last few days, but driving around in these historic areas with all these little towns along the way. Usually the permanent population is no more than 100 people, 120, but it's very cute little places. You can stop, have a meal, coffee shops like that one there. We're right now in a little town called Melrose. It's a small farming community. Becomes a hype of activity because from here you can explore the southern parts of Flinders Ranges. We're going to go a little further up, staying at a place called Wilmington, because we've never really explored the southern parts. So good opportunity, but we got friends up in Wilmington, so we'll be looking forward to seeing them as well. And pretty much chill out. And look at this. What's it you got there?
This is called chantilly chantilly cake.
I think we certainly will be putting on a couple of kilos by the time we get back.
Oh, wow, it's nice.
Is it nice? I love stopping in these places. And now that, because of the current situation, because people cannot travel overseas, there's a lot more local domestic tourism. And that's a good thing because it supports these little towns, and that keeps their economies going. So next time when you're out and about, even if you're doing four-wheel driving, try and stop at some of these little places. There's so much to take in, there's so much history, and damn fine food as well. The hotel over there, beautiful mountain scenery to one side, and it's nice, quiet, peaceful. It's a little bit busy today because lots of traffic, lots of tourists. There's a caravan park here that seems very busy. So we just got to the southern Flinders, and we are staying with a friend who's got quite a large property here, and I think we found it, and they've said we can stay in their caravan, which is super awesome. The views are simply amazing.
Oh my god. That's their property I was saying is so beautiful.
That is awesome.
That is so
They live out here. Our friends live out here, and they have one heck of a view, and they've got their own personal landing strip as well. Woo. Yeah, there he is. Yeah, that's well there. It's a pretty neat looking caravan. So we just drove in, met up with them, caught up, and now they're taking us across to a place where there's a beautiful view.
So first we are going to his parents' place.
Yeah, okay. First to their parents' place, say hello to them, and then over to where these views are. And I believe it's not in the tourist map, so only the locals know it. So this is one of those things about knowing the locals, and you get that local knowledge. Okay, so this is the track that only they know. Woo. Okay, there we go. Because it's not a regularly used track and not many people know about it, it's very overgrown, so get a bit of scratching going on.
Painful scratches.
Painful scratches, but Oof.
And he's driving a newer vehicle there now.
And quite honestly, we wouldn't know this one if
Oh
it
my
was.
god, look at the view from there.
Wait, I can't look, I gotta drive.
Oh
Look at that,
God,
look at that.
view.
That is something else. I think he's trying to get to the sunset real quick. He's flying up this road. Woo. Only Will can do things like that.
Wow.
Oh, that's stunning. That is stunning. Whoa, that is amazing. Whoops. Look at that on every side. Oh, I'm so glad. Look at that over there.
What a spot.
This is magical.
What a spot.
Fun going up here, but there's drop-offs on either side. Serious drop-offs.
Wow.
How do we turn around once we get to the top?
I don't know. There's space up there. Wow.
Wow, this is nice.
love. Hey, puppy. How are you? So what is it?
Little Milo Tin Billy.
Show it, show it.
A little lid.
There you go. Just whipped up in what, 10 minutes? 5 minutes? Yeah.